Hello, 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 everyone. How are you guys? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. How is everyone doing today? Today is a good day. I'm excited about lots of things, but most importantly, I'm excited about life. Life. I have just turned, I celebrated my birthday last week and I was just like really excited about that. Had a wonderful birthday celebration weekend. And FYI, the celebration does continue. I celebrate all month long. So, yay, hit me up. All right. But anyway, I would like to welcome everyone to Wind Down Wednesdays with your girl, Javita. I am Javita, and I help single moms overcome the challenges that comes with being a single mom so that she can find time for herself, reduce stress, and just live a life full of love and abundance. I just really empower women to live confident, authentic lives unapologetically. So, before I get started on today's topic, right, I just want to make everyone aware that November is National Diabetes Awareness Month. And there are a lot of folks who suffer with diabetes and they don't even know or even realize that they're suffering with diabetes. So just checking for those of you who know of anyone who are, who is like suffering from diabetes, just pray for them, encourage them. And I mean, take them out and say, hey, let's go for a walk. Just encourage them to like change, make more small change in their lifestyle so that they can better control the disease. I haven't done a lot of research on it, but what I came to find out is really not about how people think, oh, don't eat that cake, don't eat those sweets. Nah, it's not really about that. It's how your body handles um fight the insulin in your body, how it handles whatever it's supposed to be doing the work, right? So just wanted to make you guys aware of that. So if you don't know anything, there's tons of information out there. So go ahead, research and learn so that you can help your loved one, manage the disease a little bit better. All right. So again, welcome. And my topic today is single moms raising boys. You are not alone. Trust and believe. If you're a single mom and you're raising a boy, you are not alone. Been there, done that, still doing it. Right. So, and then the reason why I say you're not alone, because sometimes we feel as though, dang, because the father isn't in the home, that we feel as though we're doing it all by ourselves. And we really don't have to do it all by ourselves. There are many resources out there to help you raise your son, because we as women, we can only do but so much to raise our boys. One thing that we can't do is teach them how to be a man, because we are not a man. We can teach them what we think a man should do and all of that stuff. I mean, and we'll do that, but when in the grand scheme of things, we are not a man. So therefore we really can't give them that man code, so to speak, or whatever language it is, like we could give our daughters. So just know that you aren't alone, but remember that you can only do but so much. However, what you can do is find positive male role models to put your sons in front of. Have them like check your churches and see, check some of your guy friends. You might have some really great, solid, good men in your life, and ask them to help you. Even when it comes to certain things, have your son spend time with them. I can tell you what helped me a lot. And for those of you who don't know, I moved up here to Virginia with no family within like a 200-mile radius. Well, actually, I'm going to say a 500-mile radius that I knew of, right? So I was literally here by myself, didn't know anybody. I was here. It was just me and my son. We were here. And I knew for sure that I couldn't do this alone. I knew for certain that I couldn't do it alone. I could only teach him what I could teach him. And I thank God for my father, his father, and all the other men in the area that have stepped up and helped me in ways that they don't even know that they helped me. I praise Boy Scouts, because without the scouting program and me putting him in that, he probably wouldn't have gained a lot of the skills that he has learned, going through that scouting program. Because like I told y'all, I could only do but so much, so therefore, that's what I did. I got my son involved in scouting, and in the scouting troop, those men were very positive role models. And if Jerron acted up for a bit or just got on my last nerves, and I needed someone here in the area to help me correct that, I would actually talk to one of his to a scoutmaster or an assistant scoutmaster and say, hey, this is what I'm having a little bit trouble with right now. And they said, don't worry about it, Ms. Miller. We got you. We got you. And I so appreciate that. So single moms, you aren't alone. If you are alone, you choose to be alone, because you don't have to raise your son by yourself. I just want each and every one of you guys to know that you do not have to raise your son by yourself. You can put people into your son's life to help, mold him into that man, give him that manhood, that man code. I mean, we could teach them the basic necessities of life, but we cannot teach them just like a man could teach them. God honest truth. My son spent summers in South Carolina with his grandfather. Well, with his grandparents, but since we're speaking on the help part, he spent summers in South Carolina with his grandfather and his dad. So they molded him there. Then he came and he was with me. And then I had the scout people. I had a couple of guys at the church. I put him in, different things, mentoring groups, so that he had that foundation that I couldn't give him, that I knew I couldn't give him. But trust and believe, I didn't sit out here and act like I could do it all by myself. I didn't sit out here and act like, oh my gosh, I could raise my boy into a man. Oh, I can raise him. However, I'm gonna need help getting him to grow into that manhood part. And I knew that. And women, we have to recognize that fact. And if you have a father, and granted, y'all may not be on the best of terms, but if your son's father is active, trying to be active in his life, please allow him that chance. This ain't about you. This is about your kid. And once you get to the real reason, once you understand that reason alone, you will your life will be so much better. You won't have the headache, because you will only have to deal with him when it comes in regards to your child. If he's a good man, if he is a good father, if he's trying to be active in his son's life, let him. Make it work for him. Do the best that you can, because I'm telling you, you are not hurting yourself. You are hurting your child. Trust me and believe me on that fact, because I've seen too many young men hurt by the fact that their dad, who was trying to be a part of their lives, could not, because of whatever the issue was with the mom. So I am here to tell you that wasn't my story at all. I didn't have those problems, but I know people who are going through those problems. I know people who have been through those type of problems. I know it from both sides of the coin. So all I'm telling you is just know that the bigger picture here is your son's well-being, your son's, all of that is about him. It's bigger than you. It's about growing and developing this young man, this boy, into a young man that is going to be this perfect gentleman in somebody's eyes. You know what I'm saying? So ladies, single moms, know that you are not alone. If you feel as though you're alone, that's your choice, because you have not done everything you needed to do in order to make sure that you got your son the mentorship that he needs in his life without his father being in the home. All right. So I thank you guys so much, so much for joining me tonight for Wine Down Wednesdays. And guess what? I forgot my bottle of wine, because before I came on here, I was watching my nephew play basketball. So go Dave. But anyway, I was watching him play basketball. So my wine is out there somewhere, but hopefully you have your beverage of choice in your wine glass, and you are winding down today on Wine Down Wednesdays. Again, thank you for joining. Don't forget, my book will be released soon. Keep your ears and eyes open, because I will be dropping little nuggets along the way. If you would like to get on my email list, please send me an email at info@jovitaNmiller.com. That's info@jovitaNmiller.com. And I will be glad to add you to my email list. All right. Thank you again. Be on the lookout. Date's going to be released soon, and I'm excited about it. All right. Love you guys. Thank you. Have a good remainder of the week. Bye.